It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Roll, roll, roll. Ready up.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Black Knights get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Let's go now. Ready.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. To throw, Young. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Ready? Go check! Go check!
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That good for 19 and a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go! Here we go!
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll try again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Black Knights lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Desperados, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Got it?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Three. Ready, ready.
Now they try the right side here. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Back to 60.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Tokyo.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him. And I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Across midfield, Christian McCaffrey. And touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Desperados are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right.
Here's a diving catch right side. And a huge play that time. 66 yards. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Black Knights have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Black Knights 21, Desperados 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. They find some open field here. Across midfield. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
60 Eagles. 60.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Black Knights have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Yellow, go. Ready?
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He was brought down at the 26. That's a gain of 4.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And the San Antonio first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10, Young. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown, 71 yards. And the Desperados are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Desperados 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Come on, come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down.
Back to throw. Touchdown! A great play there. 34 yards. And the Black Knights are able to extend their lead. point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Desperados 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go.
They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and 8.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Ready.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And not a great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40.
On the set.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Bronco switch.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
79.
2 yards on the pickup.
60
It's
Maverick.
2nd
60
and 8
Maverick.
at the 36-yard
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a handoff, but this is going to go the other way. A reverse. And a razzle-dazzle not going to work out. And they're just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd and 1. That's caught at the 2. Touchdown. Robbie Chosen from a yard out. And the Black Knights are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they'd love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this 1st half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go. Set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Bryce Young, 74 yards. And the Desperados get a bit closer. Now the try here for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Desperados 21. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's going to try and do this himself. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
18 Raptors, 18 Raptors.
They'll look to throw. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
That throw by Young incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 101 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he sheds a tackle. Young loses it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
And able to uses blockers to get this up over the 40. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 7-yard pickup.
2nd and 3. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 1st and 10, Young. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll set up a throw. That's caught by Chosen. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
A gain of 16 on the play. But it's 3rd down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Black Knights 49, Desperados 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Ready up. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now here's Young.
At the 27-yard line.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Breaks through the contact. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback. 35 yards. And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Okay, ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And now off to the races down the right side. Christian McCaffrey. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Desperados are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
70 range, 70 range, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Montez Sweat picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And they run the option on second down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They'll look to throw here. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Black Knights get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this one won't bounce. And a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this.
Ready, break.
Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On second down, they'll run it here. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So they bring out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is fielded inside the 5. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And they will take over 1st and 10.
On the double.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. From the shotgun to McCaffrey, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Red, cycle.
Young. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Okay, ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. Oh, they're like, oh my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them that allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
10 yards on the pickup.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First down, Tokyo.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Uchenna Nwosu. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And Young's throw there incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here is another interception. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hold the ready. Hurry, hurry.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Extra point attempt here still to come. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Black Knights 70, Desperados 28.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Ham's team able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
That throw by Young incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Red, yellow, black shot. Ready?
Young working out of the gun. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
That's good for San Antonio. First down.
Shot, 17.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Young looks to throw on first down. And my goodness, another interception. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start first and 10. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. That's into the hands of Chosen. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
60 Mavericks.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Set. Ready.
One last shot for Young. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, this was a fun one today if you like.